Through this video, Provoke and I pay tribute to Nivetha and Ashwin. Their lives need to be celebrated. Ashwin was a humongous talent, a sporting talent from Tamil Nadu. I think we all need to celebrate the spirit, his perseverance, and of course the great human being he was. So this video is a dedication to their lives.
We are from Willow, so he didn't have a lot of things like city for entertainment like other kids going to so many other places. So his entertainment was only his car, bikes.
I probably know him from literally when he found his shorts and used to hang around at the racetrack with his dad and just mingle with everybody, and then you got on to racing motorcycles, then single-seater saloon cars. Well, he was very versatile.
I'm Chetan. So I've known Ashwin since 2005. So he was one of the very instrumental person who has been there during my initial days of racing.
Those days the row had that handrest behind, so he sat on that and he was holding it like a saddle in a horse. From Ooty to Vellore, he was just sitting and watching the lights.
Nivetha was a Christmas child. She was born in December 25th in 1991. And the day number one, when she was born to me, that was my first relation on this world.
And I do remember some parts of my childhood where my sister used to be really caring. When my mom used to be busy, she used to feed me sometimes.
From small days we were brought together, and whatever we wear together, like the same color dress. I really miss one of my twin sisters, I would say.
They proposed on December 16th, 5 years back. Like other kids, they were not going around. They called both the parents. They sat down, they told we like each other if you all are okay with it. When we said okay only, they started going around.
And by looking at Ashwin, I said if my daughter likes, so there is no second word from me. For our side also, it's yes.
The first time I met Ashwin, it was outside. We went for dinner. I don't remember the place clearly. My sister took me out and she was like, wait, this is the guy. He told me that he was a racer. Then I thought he was just a normal racer, not a big time racer. But after he left, when I came home, I started Googling him and I found out that he was a big shot. But he was very humble, never showed that attitude.
I was very attached to my mama, Ashwin's dad, and whenever I come next to my mama, she used to get irritated. She was very possessive with him. So I used to think I used to irritate her. She had come for my son's birthday, I think. So that time we started talking. But initially I thought she won't like me and she's got some hatred towards me. Then after that, once I started talking to her, she was the sweetest girl I ever met.
The first time I came into Baba's house I think it was downstairs on the sofa, my sister was sleeping on his lap and he was like stroking her hair. And that was so sweet. I've never seen my father do that to my mom.
First, when he went for a go-kart race, there was I don't know how to name the brand name. They were having for brand promotion, there was a thing. So he entered it and he won it. There are a lot of seniors who objected just because he was young and he didn't have license. So the first prize of the bike was not given to him. He was just 12 that time. He said, I didn't drive to take this bike. My dad can buy me 100. But I know I can beat all you guys. More than that, I felt one thing happy with him. Unlike many rich kids, he was more into fitness. He was focused on something. He always believed in something called never give up.
When Ashwin came to Sri Lanka, we had nothing to do. And he was like, okay, bring your PS4 out, let's play a game. And so the one game that I loved playing, back then I told him that I didn't know how to play it, the FIFA 16. So I brought it out and I was like playing with him and I smashed him. It was like 4-0 and I really massacred. And so after that, he came to India, and my sister told me he bought a PS4 right away. He bought FIFA 16, he played it, and the next time I came during my vacation, he beat me 2-0. I was like, man, are you kidding me? You actually bought a PS4 and you trained? Because that showed his, that what uncle said before, that he doesn't give up on anything. Like if he needs to show somebody that he can do it, he'll do it.
I think he spent a lot of his career. It's certainly for us to miss him. That goes without saying, because a personality that gives out positive vibes is very rare.
First start off with his confidence levels, because he just doesn't go for a win. He likes to dominate wherever he is. So it has just not been the racetrack, but we have spent a lot of time outside. He has always made me feel that he's just another sibling of mine, you know.
Were able to get a chance, opportunity to get admitted in Ramachandra. From that time onward, without any arrears, she kept on qualifying all the examinations, and end of the day, she became a medical practitioner and having a first class pass.
She never looked at me like a father-in-law, she looked at me like a father and my wife like a mother. We are unlucky that we have missed two people, two beautiful kids.
A very cute couple. What else you can say? They were very understanding actually. Very small age, actually when Ashwin is in downs and ups, Nivetha used to support him a lot.
And she understood most of ups and downs of the life. She knows.
We have spent a lot of time on the track, but he's always been focused on his drive in the car. And when he's out of the racetrack, he gives quality time to his friends.
I was proud that I was called Ashwin's dad.
She was a go-getter.
Negativity that comes out from very many people that I know who come to our racetrack. This was one kid who brought out the positivity and shared it amongst his fellow drivers, his fellow riders.
It's always been inside the car, you know, when he takes me for drives, it's definitely a different experience when you sit in the passenger seat. And with Ashwin Sundar driving, I would say it's a whole new experience.
The relationship between Ashwin and me, it's a father and the son.
I was happy. What I couldn't achieve, he was achieving.
One thing I learned from Ashwin, not giving up, the fighting spirit. You can see it on the track and you can see it in his life too.
Every time I see a totally souped up car anywhere, I only wish it was Ashwin and I could just see him once more again.